Hello Smoofers, and welcome back to another episode of Creations SMP. And in today's episode, I'm going to be building a big and beautiful barn. It's going to hold my automatic sheep farm for my sheep shop, or as you all know, B&W Wools. That's all I got planned for today's episode, so enjoy. So for this barn, I'm going to need not a lot of materials, but a lot. I already got these are the basic materials that I'm going to be using. A lot of mangrove, calcite, which I already have enough, and I'm going to need a block, of course. I think I might use deep slate for the roof as well, but I'm not sure. But here is where I'm going to put it, right to the left of my house. I already placed all this down. That is where all the sheeps are going to lay rest and be sheared for the rest of their sad, dark lives. I'm going to have to go into the nether so I can get some more quartz. We had to go do that. I almost forgot my golden helmet. This is going to take a while, so cue the montage. Oh my gosh, give me a mini heart attack right there. Welcome back. Did you enjoy the montage? Was it good? Was it bad? I don't care. Anyways, I have about 2 stacks of quart blocks now, so I think I'm good. Time to get started. You know, I've never actually built a barn before. This is all pretty new to me, so I hope you like how it looks in the end. You probably already saw it from the thumbnail, but who cares? And Bluto, I don't know about you, but our barns will probably look similar, color theme wise, but I promise you, I'm not stealing your design. I looked on Google Barns and I looked on Google what Minecraft barns and rustic barns. So I use inspiration from other people's builds and from real life. I'm not going to put any links or pictures from their builds anywhere on the screen because I like stealing things. But who cares, because this is my build, not anyone else's. All coming straight from the noggin. You know, I'm a little confused. Why do so many barns, at least in Minecraft at least, use a basic red and white layout? I'm a little confused. I mean, it looks nice, it does, but why? The day of this video that you're watching right now, it's been a week, and last week was my birthday. But as of this recording, my birthday was like a couple of days the other day, and folk left me a present. Thank you so much, folk, for all these emeralds, moss blocks, and of course the iron trim. I'm going to put that on my outfit because I like blue. I think blue goes very well with my outfit. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so I ran out of things to say, so... Oh my god. Alright, so I ran out of things to say, so let's just cut to the chase. This is how the front of it is going to look like. It would look a little better during daytime because I'm not going to put any lights up there. That would ruin the whole idea of a barn. Barn is supposed to be outdoor stuff without lights. So that's how the front looks like. If you like it, like the video. I don't know. I don't really care. We have to do the sides now, and then we will finally do the inside, the interior. So let's get into that. You know, I forgot to say, I was going to do this first. I don't know what architects would call this because I am not an architect. I guess roof framing, something like that. The inside's going to be a little thin, the walking space, but it's all right. It's all right. All right, I have bad news. Turns out I did not have enough quartz. I need maybe another stack or 2. Hopefully only 1 stack, but I think I might need another one because I ran out and now I need to go get more. That sucks. Something I never went over before I started building this was why it is actually going to be red. Well, it starts off with my base. It's all spruce, deep slate, and more normal stone and stone bricks and all that. Every build that I ever do always involves those 4 blocks, and it gets tiring after a while. And when you are constantly doing those builds, you're not learning anything. You might be learning different ways to build things, but you're not actually learning variety, which is why I'm really doing a red and white barn. Not just because, well, they're nice colors, but it brings variety. And it might not look well with that house and my spiral trees, but the whole thing with the server is to be creative, and that's what I'm doing. I'm being creative and adding some variety. Nothing has to be within the same style here. And I think I'm gonna adopt that theme for this season. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And like I was saying, eventually I want this entire base to be filled with just a whole bunch of nonsense. Maybe I'll create a couple pieces of bread out of blocks and terracotta and all that. Maybe I'll make a skyscraper, who knows? Nothing here is really within the style. Originally I was going to do that, but now I just think it'd be better if I just had a whole lot of everything over here. And I don't know, I think that'd be a cool idea. Alright, so the inside, or no, walls are basically done. So now we have to do the contraption part, which is the auto sheep farm all throughout here. Here's how it's basically done. I dig 3 blocks down, I place a chest sideways to the left, place a hopper connecting to the chest, a minecart on top of the hopper, and then right above it, there's the... I forgot what that thing's called. I don't know. Figure it out yourself. And then you redstone right behind that thing, and then the dispenser goes on top. You put your shears inside. Yeah, I'll tell you the rest when we have the blocks around it. This is a little mind-boggling to look at. I forgot to say, this is all the materials you will need for the contraption. Now we gotta put the railroads everywhere. Like so. And now it is time to put the hoppers on them. Once again, like so. Now that we did that, now we need to get whatever that weird face looking thing was and the dispensers. Alright, here comes the tricky part. You have to do this. See, the arrow, the pointy part of the arrow has to be facing you. And then you have the redstone behind it. That's where those slabs come in handy. With the dispenser right above the observer. Later you'll be putting glass around. Okay, bad news. I just realized I made a huge mistake. You see how that and that are connected? This is not. This is. This is not. I have to redo this entire wall. And probably all of that as well. This is gonna suck. Alright, I know it doesn't look any different, but I fixed the walls, and I'm keeping those in the same spot because I'm too lazy to redo that entire row, including all this. I'm too lazy to do all of that, okay? I'm sorry, but it's gonna have to stay like that. You know, I forgot there was a reason why I did not place them sideways. It is because I can't place a glass block above it and reach my chest. Alright, so you might be asking yourself, where are the sheep? Well, I have the sheep marked in a specific spot, right underground, right here. Whoops. They're all trapped down here. Same with the cows. The cows are like on the other side of the wall. But I think I'm gonna have to slaughter some of these guys because I don't need all of these sheep. But first, actually, no, let me rephrase that. I don't think I really need any of these sheep. I might just get new ones because it's going to be a little hard to manage all of them when they're all here, and to get all of them into one singular hole. It'd be pretty difficult. So I don't think these guys are going to have to be able to live any longer. So I'm just going to shear them, make them all cold before they die. All right. They are all sheared now. So that means I'm gonna have to get to slaughtering. I'm so sorry, sheep. I need one of each of these guys. I'll start with 2 reds. You're dead. And come on. You're dead. No, I need you dead. I need you dead. Leave. Yeah, that was not the only black. Okay, good. You're dead. Magenta, alright. Whoa! Whoa, you idiots. Oh, okay. You're dead too then. Look at him hiding in the corner. He thinks he's safe. Do I kill him? Or do I kill this guy? Killing the idiot. You will live another day. Alright, I'm gonna go use my lead to get the one out. Or at least attempt to get one out. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'll get you out. Yeah, that's not gonna work with these. I don't want to destroy them because they'd all just escape. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. Oh no, they're all coming. No, I'll take you two. I'll take the both of you guys and you're both coming with me. How are you struggling so much? Oh, I tied that to that. That's why. I'm putting him there just for the time being because if I try to use this, they will get very attracted to it. Put you right here. We'll put black in the front. Come on, get in there. Are you dumb? No, get back over here. Okay, fine then. You can go in that one. I guess that's a way to do it. Eat. You are my test subject. And if that one doesn't work, then none of these are gonna work. Come on. I know you're hungry. Nothing happened. It doesn't work. It was supposed to automatically shear him. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, I gotta go fix that for all of them. I hate sheep farms. Should I put a redstone torch behind all them? I feel like I should have done that. I really hope this works. I don't have to redo this entire thing. Are you gonna work? Maybe I need redstone there. Redstone torch. Well, where did I go wrong with this? I think I might need to have the grass block facing it afterwards, maybe? I mean, what I mean is, like, maybe I need to go like that, I think. Eat and get sheared. It still didn't do anything. I know what I did wrong. I feel dumb now. I was supposed to have the redstone connected to this, not that. Just gonna have a little exposed redstone is all. Okay, theoretically, it should work once that is back to normal. Alright, which of you would like to go to paradise next? You and you? Alright, you are the closest, so I'll take you anyways. See, these guys are just waiting there patiently. Look at how happy they are. Into their hell. One of you guys will come in here eventually. You are my test subject number 3. Alright, you and this thing better work. It did not work. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm getting tired of this. But test subject number 4. It might have been the order in which I did the whole contraption, but I really hope test subject number 4 is able to get this done. Alright, so hopefully this will work. It did it! It was the order of things! Oh my gosh, it was just the order of things. Okay, so you gotta place the observer down first. And then you place the grass block on the observer's face. Then you can finally place the dispenser on top of the observer. That is the order. I do not understand why I messed it up so bad, but I should finally be able to do it. Alright, this took me forever to do. Probably my longest project, even longer than me building my own house. But we're finally getting this last sheep in. But after he goes in, I need to re-dye all them so they're all looking nice and fancy in their places and not just in completely random spots. So now we're gonna have to do a jump cut to that, including a jump cut to decoration. All right, I'm using you for content since I'm already finished.
Let's have a look at it.
Okay, so we start with the pathway, obviously. The pathway is actually not really finished. I need to add the lights. At first, I was going to make this kind of like my shop and have it color-coded in a way. But then I realized that they were already in and it would take forever to dye them because I have to wait until they have the wool back. And then if I miss the opportunity before it shears them, then I'd have to wait even longer for the grass to regrow. So I'm not gonna do that.
You could take the shears out of the dispenser.
I could, but that just adds more work that I have to do, and I still have to wait for the grass to regrow.
I kind of like it. It's a smattering of color.
And then I have the glowstones for my lights. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do for that.
I like it.
And then we have Defussed. That's what one of my comments named it, Defussed.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it means. They said Defuss the anti-boomer.
Oh, for the creepers?
Oh, I get it now. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess you understood it.
That's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
Little
upstairs?
throne. I might add something up there, but I don't really think so.
I like
have
it,
the
though.
exterior. Oh, they just changed it.
That's
There ruins the mood of the nighttime. I might add more to the outside because it's looking a little basic. Maybe I'll add vines or something. It's the same front and back.
It's not bad. I love the stark red and white, like the mangrove with the quartz. That's a good traditional barn style.
I went with the traditional. And then if you look behind you, you can see my spiral trees.
I saw those when I logged on, and I was gonna ask if that was like intentional or not.
It's intentional in spite of Maggie.
What was he doing?
A while back, around the start of the server, I left a tree over there you know, like that, because I didn't want to sit there and wait for the saplings to drop yet, so I just left it there. And I kind of just forgot about it, and then he kept making comments about it. So now my backyard is just filled with spiral trees. And I'm gonna leave it like that. Maybe I'll put more all around my base.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a bunch of them, then it definitely won't look like an accident. It kind of gives Dr. Seuss book
Yes,
vibes.
I do see it.
All right, I was just flying by to get some cactus, but thanks for the tour. I love the barn.
Yep, you're welcome. So a couple more things that I get to do. I don't think I'm gonna do them in this video, but I have to put I have to put the cows that are, actually, you know, I'll show you where the cows are. They're all right there. They're all trapped in that hole. But I can't exactly get them out through that, because that is entering my barn right below Defuss's throne. And do not fret, Ava. I'm gonna use Sir Floofington. I'm probably gonna put 2 cats in front of the barn, kind of like guards. And I think Sir Floofington would go great for a knight's name. I think I'll wrap this around this right here, around there. Put the knights over here, and sitting on tiny thrones. I think that's the goal. You might see it in the thumbnail. I don't know yet. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the barn and me talking and my suffering. That took forever to build the barn. I'm not even joking. That took so long. I started working on it last night. I spent a few hours on it, not counting the time it took for me to figure out how I was going to build it. And then this morning, I woke up and was like, I gotta finish this barn. So I went to go back to work on it, and I am finally done. 4 hours later. This build probably took me about 8 hours in total. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and see ya in the next one. Goodbye. Post credits. Sir Flippington. Throne. Defuss the anti-boomer. Throne. That's all. Goodbye.